dance families, Miss Ashley here. Today I'm making a quick little video to tell you that one, we miss you so much and we are so excited to open up the studio again. And then two, I want to tell you about our reopening plan for when we are given the green light to open our studio back up and welcome you back into our doors. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking down at my computer so that I don't forget anything. Before I begin, make sure at the bottom of this video there's a link. We would like you to click on that link and let us know if you are planning on coming back to the studio for dance classes when we are given the green light to open back up again. Even if you are undecided, that's also an option on the survey, so you can click undecided, yes we're coming back, no we're not coming back, just based on what you are comfortable with. And then that way we can plan for our classes and get organized to open back up again. One more thing just before I start, I want to be clear that yes, there's gonna be lots of details that we're not sure of still. This is just our basic reopening plan. We still have questions. I know you will still have questions. That's just kind of the nature of things right now. There's so many things that change so quickly and there's so many things that we still just do not know. So this is our basic reopening plan. Yes, it might change. Yes, we are going to give you more details on it, but for now, this is what we got. So number one, safety. We will follow all of the public health guidelines that are set out for us, and basically we're gonna mimic what's going on with schools. So this will include masks, social distancing, and then if there's a case at your school and you're not sure, like, does that mean that I can still come to dance, or I don't know. Basically, this is going to be our protocol that if you are allowed to attend school, you are allowed to attend a dance, because we feel if the school feels that it's safe for you to be at school, then we trust that decision for the dance studio as well. Next up, March break. We plan to offer dance camp like we normally do. This will be for kindergarten to grade 6, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free extended care 1 hour before camp and 1 hour after camp. This camp will include dance, crafts, games, activities, so much fun stuff. And then also during March break, we are going to be offering competitive private classes, and we will send you a link if you'd like to sign up for that. Summer! Wow, I just got so excited when I said summer. We plan to offer camps, intensives, evening classes, and private classes. I just love summer so much, and we're hoping that we can run our summer programming because it's just always so motivating and so much fun to be in the studio when it's nice outside. And anyways, moving on, year-end recital. This season we are planning for a virtual year-end recital. This is going to be similar to our virtual Christmas showcase. And then we will plan to host a live in-person event next season when hopefully the world is back together again. I'm gonna give you more details on our virtual year-end recital, so make sure you keep watching. Next up, our competitive showcase. We will not be performing a competitive showcase this season, but we plan to get back at it for next season. That is for all of our competitive families. This is also a little note for our competitive families. Competitions. We are planning for our competitive team to attend the following competitions. Now, when I say this, please don't freak out. Like, you have to do whatever you are comfortable with and what you feel is best for your family. Again, there's gonna be so many question marks with competitions. Is it going to be virtual? Is it just going to be our studio at the venue? And then like the next studio comes in and then, or like, is it going to be just the same as last year or 2 years ago now? Probably not. There's gonna be some changes for sure. Are we gonna have to do a different date because this one gets canceled? Maybe. Again, so many question marks, but for right now, this is what we're thinking. Ideally, in an ideal world, I don't know, I feel like it's been so long since I've taught dance that like, I just need to get my energy out somehow. Okay, Terpsichore. Yes, that is how you say it, I think. April 29th to May 2nd, 2021 in Brantford, Ontario at the Sanderson Centre. Mark it on your calendar and hope and pray that we can go. That'd be cool. Kick it up, May 27th to 30th, 2021 in Toronto, Ontario at the Hilton. Again, we don't have many options, so this is what we're thinking for right now. If you're like, no, God, no, I'm not going to that, there's no way, that's okay. That's okay. Please don't come at us because you don't think that's okay. Everyone is going to have their own opinion. My only ask of you is to just be kind. Teach your kids to be kind. You model what you would like them to be like, and we will model what we would like our dancers to be like, which is kind, confident, motivated, hardworking, respectful, responsible. That's a lot of great qualities. That's what we would like to teach our students. So you know, that's what we're going with. You know what? It could be these competitions could get canceled and then they make a new date and a new location. These two competitions are still holding your payments as credits. So that is why we're planning to go to them, because if you paid for competitive fees last year, those competitions still have your competitive fees, okay? So those will be used as credit for your competition fees for that competition for this season. If you are performing more routines this year, additional competitive fees may be required if you're planning on going to those competitions. If you are performing less routines this year, we are assuming that your credits with these competitions would then be carried over to the following season. So if you're like, no way in heck am I going to the city this year, I totally understand. I literally totally get that. 110%. But then you still have those credits with those competitions. So we assume that they would then carry over those credits to then the following season, okay? We can check though for you if that is your situation. If you would like to redo a solo, duet, or trio from last season, please let us know and then we will schedule class time with one of us to clean your routine before performing so that it is stage ready. Okay, costumes. Solos, duets, trios. These are optional if you want to wear a costume. So we would be, let's say, everything goes to plan. We go to 2 competitions and we do a virtual showcase that this is what you would be wearing costumes for, okay? This is optional if you're in a solo, duet, or trio. If you want to wear a costume from a past season, or, you know, maybe you want to buy a costume this year, that's okay. Groups, we're all going to wear black. Competitions have let us know that like it will not be part of their judging scheme to do costumes, like to be judging costumes this year. So all of our groups will be just wearing something uniform like black, something that you already have. Basically what it comes down to is there will be no additional cost for costumes to dance families this season. If you're not a part of our competitive team, this would be for our virtual year-end showcase, okay? So we're not going to be asking you to purchase a costume for a virtual year-end. I always flip-flop between recital and showcase. I'm talking about the same thing. For a year-end recital at the end of the year, no costumes. You do not have to worry about paying for costumes at all this season, okay? Next up, this is always important to note. You will be charged for classes that run on a monthly basis. For example, if there are 3 Mondays and 4 Saturdays due to a family day, because I mean Mondays always, like there's always holidays on Mondays. You will only be charged for 3 Mondays and 4 Saturdays, okay? On the other hand though, if you don't show up for class, but your class is running, you will still be charged for that class because your spot was held in that class, okay? But if the studio is closed, we will not charge you for that class. Next up, important dates. February 15th, 2021, Family Day, studio closed. You're not gonna be charged for that day. March 15th to 20th is March break. Studios closed for regular classes, but going to be open for March break camp and private classes. April 5th, 2021, Easter Monday, studio closed. April 29th to May 2nd, this is the Terpsichore competition. This is only applicable for our competitive team. May 27th to 30th, Kick It Up, only applicable for our competitive team. May 24th, Victoria Day, studio is closed. June 12th to 17th is our recital video recordings during classes. So I'm gonna come in with my camera. I'm going to go full on video recording studio vibes for all of our students. It's gonna be folks. I got excited there. It's gonna be so fun, so exciting. I'm coming in, I've got my camera. They are movie stars for that class. Then I'm going to put it together into a year-end recital video, post it, and then you can watch the recital video from the comfort of your own home. And it's gonna be fabulous because you can see and watch your dancers and everything they've accomplished this year, and then just hope and pray that they can be on stage so you can watch them live in person next season. Okay, so with all of that said, I feel like I have been cooped up too long. It's just, the world's crazy. But in all seriousness, we miss you so much. I feel like dance is such a positive outlet for kids and teens, honestly. Like the amount that dance did for me growing up, I literally would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for dance. I was the type of kid who was so deathfully shy that yes, of course I always had lots to say, but I wouldn't talk to people outside of like my family and like maybe some close friends. But like out in public, I would be like so shy, and I would cry when my mom dropped me off places. And honestly, dance is the one thing in my life that gave me the confidence to come out of my shell and, you know, realize something that I really love to do. And I made so many friends, and hey, I ended up making a career out of it. So please remember the importance of dance in your child's life. Obviously, you always have to do what's right for your family and what you feel safe doing, and times are so crazy right now. I realized that. But also mental health is so incredibly important in a child's life that is something that you also have to consider. Coming to dance and having that rush of positivity as you come through the door, that sense of accomplishment, building on new skills, you get all of that. Like, kids build so much self-confidence and like the work ethic, and like honestly I could go on and on with the life skills that dance teaches kids, but I'm gonna cut myself off and just say that we really hope to see you back at the studio so soon. Obviously this is like so early to be even saying this because the government hasn't announced anything yet, and we have to wait to get the green light from public health that we can even open the studio. But this is just like, we're really excited. This is our plan to reopen. But yeah, we'll let you know with more details once we have them. Please click on the link below to let us know if you are yes coming back to dance when we are able to open back up. No, you do not feel safe coming back to dance. That is okay. We will see you at some point in the future. Don't worry about it. Or A, B, C. If you're undecided, that's okay too. If you don't answer, we will reach out to you, just because we need to have everyone accounted for to be able to make our classes. So it's a little Survey Monkey link, literally a question, yes, no, undecided. Please click that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I just look forward to seeing all of you when it's safe to do so. Thanks so much. Have a great day.